All right. Hello, everyone. So this is the collab review session for the NetApp efficiency policy being proposed by Janan. So, Janan, floor is yours.
Sure. Mm, Yeah, share screen. I'm not seeing any option like that.
Oh, in the control bar, I think there is
Control bar.
there's a window
Yeah,
with
starts.
like a forward button or something like that, and it's like start screen sharing. I think that should do it. Yep, I think that worked.
Carlos. That worked. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Carlos. So this is a ask. This is ask from customer. So when we create a Manila share, by default, we are setting efficiency policy as auto right now. So the ask from customer is they have their own custom efficient storage efficiency policy, and they would like to apply the policy to Manila share. So I'm proposing this changes. So effectively, what it does is we have a share available. Assumption is we have a share available. Either it is DHS true or false, and efficiency policy is applied at um, storage VM. So SVM. So in case of Manila, it is a share server. So upfront share server should be available, and user needs to create efficiency policy on existing share server. Then they can come back to Manila and modify the existing share and pass the new efficiency policy, and this workflow is going to take care modifying the efficiency policy of the existing share or during the creation of the share. So only assumption is um, SVM should be there, storage share server should be available. In case of DHSS false, it is straightforward because upfront share server is available and it is part of the configuration, and user can create go manually go to ONTAP and point to find out what is the V server corresponding to share server and create a efficiency policy. Uh, come back to come back to OpenStack uh, command line, and during the creation or existing share also you can apply the pre-created efficiency policy. In case of DHSS true, it work there is a workaround. Assumption is we all because new share server is created for share network. So if share network is already present, um, and uh, and there is a existing workflow already executed for DHSS true, in that case there is a mapping between share network and share server. So if we keep repeating this operation, share server will be same for the share network. So user can expert user can go to ONTAP and figure out what is the created shares of SVM corresponding to Manila share server, and create a efficiency policy. And for existing share, he can retype, or a new share. If a share network is already in place and the share server is already in place, he can apply the efficiency policy. So this is not a straightforward workflow for DHSS false, DHSS true, but in case of DHSS false, it will take care of the all the existing workflows. Um, in case of DHSS true, it works as a workaround, and there is a manual effort from the user end to create efficiency policy and then apply to existing sharer during the share creation of the new share in the Manila. So here are my proposed changes. I'm introducing uh, new option called efficiency policy. And if I uh, somewhere in the configuration, one second, I will collapse and go in a different way. I'm introducing a new efficiency policy, and it is specific for NetApp. And in case of both the DHSS as true and false, I'm handling share creation and also retype of the share. So if I come to client C mode, right? If I there is I'm adding new method for applying efficiency policy. This is for REST case, and so we have two scenarios. Like it can be share can be a flex wall or flex group based on type of um, share we are creating an non-tap. Either it will be synchronous call or async call. Similarly, I think somewhere I think I'm handling REST also. REST is here. REST case we don't have a sync or async call. It will be a straightforward single efficiency policy application. Update the efficiency policy or create during the creation. We'll pass the efficiency policy. Any, I think I covered all test cases. I go here. Each line is covered, and all workflows are covered in the test cases. Any questions?
So, could you revisit the issue with DHS true? You said there is a problem. You have to pre-create this efficiency policy on the ONTAP. Is that the case?
Yeah, Gautam. So, um, so efficiency policy has multiple attributes. In case of ONTAP, right? There are around 10 attributes we identified. ONTAP is allowing. So, to we need to introduce those attributes in Manila also. So initial plan is only to support DHSS false. So this change will propose a workaround for DHSS true. In that case, right, user can go back to ONTAP, create efficiency policy, and come back here and apply efficiency policy, because efficiency policy is applied at vServer level in ONTAP.
Mhm.
In case of DHSS true, if share network is new, we are creating SVM. So upfront, we don't have efficiency information. So there is a manual intervention required from user side here.
I see. Is there no? I mean, is there a concept of efficiency policies being shared across vServers, or is this it has to be created per vServer?
It has to be created per vServer.
Okay. And so you have to pick a name, you have to
Yeah, we had to,
put the
yeah,
attributes
at
for each vServer, even if
each vServer, yes.
you could potentially have the same efficiency policy for multiple vServers.
Yeah.
Okay,
We need, even if we have a same set of policy across multiple vServer, we have to duplicate that effort in Antop right now.
okay. And it doesn't make sense for you to allow something like this via Manila configuration.
Yeah, we can do that, Gautam. We need to replicate uh, set of whatever ONTAP is supporting. For example, scheduling itself, we have con scheduling is there. Multiple attributes ONTAP is allowing for simple scheduling. There are other attributes also. I didn't remember right now. I can share that those details.
Yeah.
We can do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
No, it makes sense. I mean, this is probably a good first step as opposed to trying to add too much functionality in one
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, first, as a first step, we are fulfilling what user is asking. Initial, when we during the PTG, what Saravanan presented is he is committing for DHSS false only case, but during implementation, I see a workaround in a way. If there is a existing share network is present and DHSS true is already executed and vServer is present, expert only downside is user need to find a mapping between share server and ONTAP vServer and go back and create the efficiency policy there and come back and apply.
makes sense. Awesome, thank you. I think this looks pretty straightforward.
Yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
covered all those cases with, managing a share with an efficiency policy, um, creating a share from a snapshot. Does it follow the same efficiency policy? Uh,
Yeah, Gautam, because it took some time for me to uh, figure out the common code.
hmm,
So all uh, share creation and modification workflows, either it is DHSS true or false, or REST or ZAPI. So those will come to this common place. So at the common place I introduced new efficiency policy attribute, and uh, and when so this is a star arcs. So I'm specifically finding this wherever it is not passed, right, I am explicitly resolving this attribute and passing to the common code.
awesome. And when you do a volume move as well,
Move
does that?
also, yeah, yeah, I saw that code also. Volume move also comes to this common path only.
Okay, great. And
So
yeah,
if
mm,
the attribute is coming, right, at the common place only I am trying to get the efficiency policy information and trying and passing the information to subsequent common code.
makes sense. Thank you.
Thank you, Gautam. No further questions, I will stop sharing.
Cool. Yeah, I don't have
Yeah,
any
thank
further
you.
questions as well. So thank you very much for sharing your work with us. That will make the reviews a lot easier and people, like understanding what the change is doing and so on. So thank you very much. Thank you, and also thank you for working on this change.
Thank you,
If
Carlos. Thanks for this opportunity. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. If there are no further questions, I will stop the recording and then we can go to the next collab review session.